We are, all of you know it, on the edge of a climatic abyss. In fact, we have 500 days to avoid a climate chaos. The very important issue of climate change, climate chaos, and I said that we had 500 days to avoid climate chaos, and I know that President Obama and John Kerry himself are committed on this subject. And
for all the immediate challenges that we gathered to address this week, terrorism, instability, inequality, disease, there's one issue that will define the contours of this century more dramatically than any other, and that is the urgent and growing threat of a changing climate. 5 years have passed since many of us met in Copenhagen. And since then, our understanding of climate change has advanced, both in the deepening science that says this once distant threat has moved firmly into the present, and into the sting of more frequent extreme weather events that show us exactly what these changes may mean for future generations.
Humanity's last experience with a large asteroid was painful. Almost 2 years ago, the Chelyabinsk meteor, traveling at 19 kilometers a second, exploded in the skies above Russia. The blast was dozens of times more powerful than an atomic bomb. But that meteor was only 20 or so meters in diameter, weighing about as much as the Eiffel Tower. This new asteroid is an entirely different story. It's 20 times bigger, the size of a village, weighing millions of times more. If this asteroid, for now called 2014 UR116, flew into our atmosphere, it wouldn't just burn up in the air and shatter windows. This would hit the planet's surface, potentially killing millions.
Take a look at this. These people were waiting at a bus stop when suddenly, check out what happens.
Oh my God.
A sinkhole opens up on the platform.
Stargazers have a big mystery on their hands, a giant spiral of light that suddenly appeared over northern Norway. The winding image could be seen for hundreds of miles, fueling speculation that it was anything from alien invaders to a new phenomenon.
ايه فوق حسان قول له فوق حسان ايه فوق حسان فوق حسان ايوه حضور كبير هو الطياره ضربت البروجيكتور مش الطياره يا شباب صارت دائريه لا صارت عترش شو اسمه هاي مشر الطياره هاي اسمها وسام.
According to a PowerPoint presentation prepared by the military organizers, some of the Jade Helm 15 participants may conduct suspicious activities, I quote, and part of their trainings and others will be wearing civilian attire and driving civilian vehicles. In several instances, the army even asked for public facilities or abandoned, let's say, hospitals to be presented to them for this exercise.
بيانات الهبوط الحاد في نشاط المصانع الصينية أدت إلى اضطراب الأسواق العالمية، حيث هبطت أسعار النفط الجمعة الماضية لمستويات $40 للبرميل. أسواق الأسهم في أوروبا وأمريكا شهدت خسائر، وتكبد مؤشر ستاندردز أند بورس 500 أكبر خسارة يومية له في الشرق الأوسط. هبطت الأسهم السعودية لأدنى مستوياتها في 7 أشهر، وسجلت خسارة بمعدل 14%. وكالة فيتش للتصنيف الائتماني خفضت النظرة المستقبلية للسعودية إلى سلبية من مستقرة. أسعار الذهب تعافت من أدنى مستوياتها في 5 سنوات ونصف.
Again, investigators are still trying to determine what it was. I'm going to read some information. I just got an update from our desk back at the station. Emergency officials in Lower Bucks County have also received numerous calls about a large boom and the ground shaking, just like some folks were describing out here.
So far, no explanation of what happened here, but it really got the attention of a lot of people, even as far away as Ben Salem, reporting that they felt that their homes were shaking. Police radio have received a lot of calls.
عمك ايوه
Dude. Did you guys hear that? It's weird. I've never heard anything like that before. Where's it coming from?